When you think of small businesses, typically you think of retail stores or restaurants. But one type of business is seeing a lot of traffic this year. We're talking about mental health clinics. Our call for action problem solver, Carice Jackman, joins us live in the studio tonight to explain how they're feeling. Carice.
Yes, sadly, Brittany, for some mental health facilities, the pandemic has not only increased their volume, but they're also having a hard time staying afloat themselves. Marina K. Murphy owns Center for Hope for Behavioral Health, a service helping those looking for mental health counseling.
We opened the Center of Hope for Behavioral Health in January. And so initially we planned to open as a walk-in center, providing those immediate counseling services and providing services for people regardless of their ability to pay.
Then came March.
Well, then hello, Corona. And everything kind of went, to the wayside, and we had to scramble and figure out what can we do? How can we still support the need?
Especially when the need kept increasing. Murphy quickly outgrew her space in Madison, opening up in Goodlettsville. They've seen such a high demand, especially for people of color.
We know how important it is for people of color to receive mental health counseling services from someone that looks like them. It really reduces the anxiety. It increases the trust. It really provides a safe space for that person to be able to share those issues.
According to the CDC earlier this year, U.S. adults reported considerably elevated mental health conditions. Younger adults, racial and ethnic minorities, essential workers, and unpaid adult caregivers reported having disproportionately worse mental health outcomes. The problem Murphy's facing: who's helping the helpers? Like many small business mental health clinics, she's trying to help others while staying afloat herself.
It's more than just retails that need support. Restaurants, mental health clinics really need support right now. It seems like,
Absolutely. And we always turn to our friends and our neighbors and say, hey, have you talked to a counselor? You need to talk to someone. That's what we say. You need to go talk to someone. Well, we got to make sure those folks are available for people to talk to. We got to make sure they're available for folks to reach out to. And that's really been the challenge this year.
Murphy encourages people to reach out to small mental health practices, especially right now.
It's a private mental health practice, and call those businesses up and ask them specifically, hey, how can we support you? How can we be of support to you? Sometimes that's funding. Sometimes there's other needs that are there.
And I reached out to the Small Business Administration to see if they could help her out in some form of way. And they told me she could contact the Business Development Center. They're a great resource, and they also provide virtual counseling. And if you're a small business owner out there looking for assistance, we're working for you too. We've got a ton of resources and links for you on our website. Just head to WSMV.com. Brittany?